Welcome back, America, to your Caribou Data Science channel. I got a special treat for you folks today. 2 first-zone reports. That's right. You get 2 reports for the price of 1. So this video will include, first of all, the vaccine rollout report for the U.S., and secondly, it will include the daily COVID-19 analysis for the United States. Okay? Before we get started, I do have a special favor to ask you folks today, maybe actually 2 favors. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. We're currently stuck at 96 subscribers. It'd be great to get to 100 subscribers by a week from today, by next Sunday. Secondly, maybe even more important, or as important as subscription is, click on the share button. Share this video with one family and one friend today. Okay, that's all I'm really asking. 2 simple shares. Click on the share button. That's all it takes. All right. Now let's go ahead and let's run the first report, which is the COVID-19 vaccine rollout report. Okay, so you can see here that currently the U.S. has administered 87.9 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine, and currently 57.35 million have received at least 1 dose, and 29.7 million have received a full dosage. But of course, keep in mind, the population of the United States is about 326 million, and some people say we have to get to 50% full doses before we really start to see the numbers taking a hold. Of course, that could depend. If we really hammer the senior citizens, we hit senior citizens and senior centers, we could, of course, see the deaths drop pretty dramatically sooner. All right. So currently, 17.3% of the U.S. population have received a single dose, and 8.9 million of the U.S. population have been fully vaccinated with both doses. Okay. So now let's just move on to our regular data report. Okay. So as you can see, 28.9 million cases, 524,000 plus deaths. You can see our mortality rate is beginning to climb back up above 2.5%, but this can be misleading. This simply means that the difference between the case and death is narrowing. So if cases fell and deaths remain pretty much the same, the mortality rate would go up. But look at the good news here. A week or so, the director of the CDC was talking about a tick up in cases. Well, I'm guessing my question is, where's this tick up? You can argue that there's a tick up every single week, but then he falls back down for the rest of the week. Okay? Well, where's the tick up in deaths? It does look like deaths are continuing to trend downward. There was a slight spike up here. There was a spike here, but outside this came all the way down, maybe leveling off a little bit. But this, because that's what you see right in here. Okay? So it looks like cases are declining. Look at these declining cases. 1, 2, 3, 8. 8 or 9 weeks in a row, cases have now declined. Now, we can look to here. This was the last major spike. This was the single biggest week so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks in a row now, deaths have been below this number here. Okay, and you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks in a row is when it finished below this number here. Okay, so that's very good news for the U.S. Probably too soon to start factoring in the COVID-19 vaccines, but you never know. Weekly cases or monthly cases and monthly deaths. So that concludes the report for the U.S. for today. The vaccine numbers continue to grow. Cases and deaths apparently continue to fall down also. Okay. Thanks so much for stopping by again. Your Caribou Data Science channel. And don't forget, if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button. We're at 96. I want to get to 100 COVID-19 subscriptions by the end of this week. Also, be sure to click on the share button. Share this video with one family member and one friend today, okay? Thanks so much for your time, America. I'll catch you tomorrow on another report.